Small yard turned secret oasis, stunning Jardin Tropical Courtyard. A secret. That is what every single person who steps into this space calls it. It is an escape hatch from the mundane, a vibrant, breathing world tucked into the forgotten corner of an ordinary house. You probably look at your own small yard and see concrete, shadows, or maybe just a sad patch of grass. You see limits. You see restrictions. You see a problem. But what if I told you that tiny, awkward space is not a problem at all, but a canvas? What if I told you that within this small footprint, we have not just built a garden, but conjured an experience, a world-class, stunning Jardin Tropical Courtyard that completely resets your mind the moment you cross the threshold? This is not just decorating. This is alchemy. It's taking the ordinary and transforming it into the extraordinary. We are going beyond the usual Pinterest boards and basic landscaping. We are challenging the fundamental idea that a luxurious, breathtaking retreat requires massive acreage. We are making a bold statement right now. You do not need a sprawling estate to live the resort life. You simply need the right vision. Get ready to watch the complete, step-by-step evolution of a humble, neglected space into a lush, private, small yard turned secret oasis. If you are tired of dreaming and ready to start doing, smash that like button, subscribe to DECORAZI, and let us dive into the magic. You will not believe your eyes. Stop settling for a boring backyard. I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the harsh afternoon sun replaced by the soft, dappled light filtering through massive emerald leaves. Hear the persistent drone of city traffic swapped out for the gentle, rhythmic trickle of water. Smell the exhaust fumes banished by the sweet, earthy aroma of exotic blooms and wet soil. That feeling of complete calm, that deep, restorative exhale, that is the core of what we call the small yard turned secret oasis. The transformation we are about to reveal is designed to bypass the common limitations of a tiny space. We are leveraging verticality, manipulating light, and creating layers of texture and color that trick the eye into perceiving immense depth and complexity. This courtyard is a masterclass in spatial illusion, proving once and for all that size is irrelevant when design is flawless. It's a sensory masterpiece, deliberately curated to activate every one of your senses for maximum relaxation. This isn't a simple remodel. It is the construction of a mood. A permanent vacation spot just steps outside your back door. You are about to witness how the strategic placement of just a few key elements can turn an architectural flaw into the most desirable spot in your entire home. Prepare to be inspired by this stunning Jardin Tropical Courtyard, which breaks all the rules of small space design, creating a sanctuary where every moment feels like an escape. It is time to elevate your expectations. This small yard turned secret oasis did not happen by accident. It was meticulously engineered. We started with the biggest challenges: the unforgiving shade, the awkward shape, and the absolute need for privacy in an urban environment. We approached this not as a constraint, but as an opportunity to intensify the experience. Our bold statement is this: in a world of cookie-cutter homes, your small yard can and should be your most compelling architectural feature. Our solution centered on creating distinct, yet cohesive zones. We introduced a captivating, deep blue water feature to reflect the lush foliage and multiply the light, instantly expanding the feeling of the space. We selected a vibrant palette of tropical plants, large-leaf specimens like banana plants and dramatic ferns, not just for their beauty, but for their ability to transport you instantly to a far-off locale. The path you see here is designed with deliberate curves, preventing the eye from seeing the whole space at once, compelling you to explore and savor the journey, which is the ultimate secret to making a small space feel expansive and mysterious. This is the difference between simply having a garden and possessing a stunning Jardin Tropical Courtyard. We are providing you with the exact blueprint, the principles of design we use to create this stunning, high-impact sanctuary. If you are serious about reclaiming your space and elevating your lifestyle, make sure you watch until the very end, because the concluding reveal ties every single design element together. Your small yard is about to become your favorite room. The walls. In a small space, they are the most valuable, often ignored asset. In this small yard-turned-secret oasis, we transform the perimeter walls from barriers into lush, living backdrops. Our strategy focused on aggressive vertical gardening, using custom-built trellises and a series of staggered planters to introduce a diverse range of foliage at multiple heights. By drawing the eye upward, we effectively doubled the perceived size of the courtyard. We used a rich, dark paint color on the walls behind the plants, which does two things brilliantly. It makes the bright green tropical leaves pop with intense contrast, and it creates the optical illusion of depth, as if the space extends endlessly into shadow. This technique is non-negotiable for anyone looking to create a true stunning Jardin Tropical Courtyard in a confined area. Think of your walls as tall canvases, not just boundaries. They are the stage for your tropical drama. We even strategically placed wall-mounted lighting to graze the textures of the leaves at night, turning the entire perimeter into a warm, atmospheric gallery. This is about using every dimension available to you. It's about clever planting that creates a dense, immersive jungle effect, completely obscuring the boundaries of the small yard and establishing the feeling of absolute privacy and escape. The secret to the rich, immersive feel of this stunning Jardin Tropical Courtyard is masterful layering. It is not enough to simply place plants. You must choreograph them. We used a three-tiered planting strategy. The ground layer is a tapestry of low-lying ferns and mossy ground covers, providing a soft, continuous carpet. The middle layer consists of dense, medium-height shrubs and flowering plants that introduce bursts of color and complex forms. Finally, the canopy layer is dominated by those dramatic, towering tropical specimens like palms and bamboo, which provide height and crucial shade. This layering is the key to creating a deep, complex, and intriguing landscape within a small yard-turned-secret oasis. We mix textures aggressively. The smooth, waxy surface of a large leaf next to the feathery fronds of a fern, all contrasted against the rough, natural stone paving. This tactile complexity is what makes the space feel so physically and emotionally rich, drawing you in and encouraging you to linger. Every step reveals a new detail, a new color, a new shape. This deliberate use of variety is essential for preventing a small space from looking flat or repetitive, ensuring the tropical vibe is authentic and overwhelmingly immersive. Water is the lifeblood of any tropical paradise, and its inclusion in our small yard-turned-secret oasis was highly strategic. We opted for a sleek, vertical water wall, designed to maximize the sound of running water without consuming valuable floor space. The constant, gentle sound of the flow is a powerful psychological tool, effectively masking any external city noise and instantly generating a soothing, resort-like atmosphere. Furthermore, the still basin below the waterfall acts as a natural mirror, reflecting the lush, overhead foliage and the sky, which visually doubles the height and depth of the stunning Jardin Tropical Courtyard. This reflection is a subtle but incredibly effective trick to make the tiny yard feel much larger and brighter. The water feature is intentionally tucked into a corner, drawing the visitor's attention to the furthest point and leading the eye through the entire design. We illuminated the water from below, so at night, the moving light dances on the surrounding leaves and walls, transforming the space into a magical, glowing grotto. This water element is the acoustic and visual anchor of the entire design, proving that you can integrate luxury elements even in the smallest of areas. The foundation of any successful small yard-turned-secret oasis begins with the flooring. We chose large, natural stone pavers with a slightly irregular texture to introduce an organic, less formal feel, instantly transporting you from a sterile urban setting. Crucially, we laid these pavers diagonally. This subtle shift in orientation immediately elongates the space in the eye's perception. The diagonal lines prevent the eye from quickly measuring the short width of the courtyard, forcing a slower, more deliberate visual sweep. Between the pavers, we incorporated low-maintenance, tropical-feeling ground cover, which softens the hard lines and enhances the sense of stepping into a secluded jungle path. The pathway through this stunning Jardin Tropical Courtyard is not straight. It is curved and meanders. This winding path is a deliberate design choice that prevents you from seeing the whole space at once, creating a sense of mystery and making the journey feel much longer and more exploratory than the physical dimensions suggest. The ground surface is the canvas upon which all the tropical foliage is painted, and getting it right is fundamental to the illusion of a vast, secret garden. If you only see your yard during the day, you are only experiencing half of its potential. In this small yard-turned-secret oasis, the lighting design is a critical component of the magic. We employed a multi-layered lighting approach to highlight the tropical textures and extend the usability of the courtyard well into the evening. Our primary lighting strategy is uplighting the large-leafed plants, placing small, focused fixtures at the base of palms and banana plants, casting dramatic, dancing shadows onto the walls. This creates an incredible atmospheric depth and heightens the jungle feel. We used warm, low-intensity LED lights to avoid a harsh, artificial feel, concentrating on creating soft pools of light rather than general illumination. We also integrated string lights woven through the upper canopy to provide a festive, comforting glow over the seating area. The overall effect turns this small, daytime courtyard into a sophisticated, highly private evening lounge. Proper illumination is the non-negotiable step that transforms a simple garden into a genuinely stunning Jardin Tropical Courtyard and truly completes the emotional journey of the space, making it a perfect spot for unwinding after a long day. A truly successful small yard turned secret oasis must be livable and functional. Even with a tiny footprint, we ensured there was comfortable, inviting seating that did not overwhelm the area. The key here is scaling and placement. We chose a simple, streamlined two-seater outdoor sofa and a single, coordinating armchair, utilizing a compact corner configuration. We avoided bulky, oversized pieces that would instantly consume all the available space. The furniture is positioned to face the lush tropical foliage and the water feature, making the natural elements the primary focal point. Every piece of furniture in this stunning Jardin Tropical Courtyard had to be dual-purpose or easily movable. We used a small, lightweight side table that can also function as a stool. The fabric and material choices, like dark rattan and weatherproof cushions in earthy tones, complement the tropical setting and enhance the sense of organic luxury. This section proves that utility and comfort do not have to be sacrificed, even when creating an intensely designed, high-impact secret garden in a very limited area. The plant selection is the single most critical element that gives this space its identity as a stunning Jardin Tropical Courtyard. For a small yard, every plant must pull its weight. We focused on high-impact, large-leaf tropical specimens that immediately create that dense, jungle aesthetic. Our top choices included the colossal leaves of alocasia and colocasia, various types of large-leafed philodendrons, and resilient, shade-tolerant ferns. These plants are the anchors of the design, providing scale and drama. We deliberately chose plants with varying shades of green, from deep forest green to bright lime, to create visual interest even in the absence of constant bloom. The smaller, flowering plants were chosen to inject intense, focused pops of color, such as red bromeliads or vibrant orchids carefully mounted on the vertical walls. This is not random gardening. It is deliberate botanical architecture. By focusing on robust tropical species, we ensure the small yard turned secret oasis is relatively low maintenance and thrives in the contained microclimate of the courtyard, providing year-round beauty and that essential feeling of escape. You have seen the meticulous planning, the strategic layering, the ingenious use of vertical space, and the magic of light. This small yard turned secret oasis is now complete, a triumph of design over dimension, a profound example of how a limited area can yield limitless luxury. The stunning Jardin Tropical Courtyard you see before you is more than just a beautiful garden. It is a permanent demonstration that your biggest design challenge is often your greatest design opportunity. We, here at DECORAZI, specialize in taking the impossible and making it elegantly achievable, transforming forgotten spaces into powerful, emotional retreats. Our commitment is to provide you with the most unique, high-value, and actionable design secrets that mainstream media overlooks. We do not just show pretty pictures. We provide the blueprint for the dream. We hope this transformation has convinced you that the resort life you covet is not miles away, but merely steps away, just outside your back door. Now is the time to take action on your own space. If this reveal has ignited your passion for design, show us your support. Hit the subscribe button to join our community of design enthusiasts. Leave a comment below telling us your favorite design element, and share this video with someone who needs to unlock the potential of their own small yard. This is DECORAZI, empowering your extraordinary home life, one secret oasis at a time.